Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Lucius. We are here in our bedroom, same place we just left off in the last episode. And, it's Christmas time around the estate here. And, let's take a look at what we've got. Oh dear, it looks like poor Alistair is not going to be having such a good evening for this Christmas. Seems that everyone is having a Christmas dinner in the dining room. Only Alistair is away from the crowd. Perhaps I could find a way to get rid of him outside. Oh dear, that does not sound like it's going to be such a good Christmas for Alistair. Let us make our way downstairs. I don't know if we can go through here.
I can't believe Agnes is gone.
Yes, it's a shame. Let's make our way outside this way. See if we can't find our dear Alistair. The wine cellar's over here. There is the gentleman.
If you play outside, be careful. The ground can be very slippery.
Indeed they can.
Oh, bugger. Be a good boy and fetch me a bottle of 1933 wine. You can manage that, can't you?
Certainly. I'm sure we can manage that. See, that's going upstairs. Where was that wine cellar? Where was that? Oh yes, through the garage. Seems like this is a chore that we want to take care of before Alistair has any sort of an accident. I mean, we wouldn't want him to have an accident and not ever get the opportunity. 1910 must be over here somewhere. 1930 must be. That must not be what we're looking for. Or is it? Ah, 1933. It is what we're looking for. I guess we can't stick it in our pocket, though. Like we seem to be able to do with a pretty crazy amount of things, actually. We'll just run through here so we don't have to deal with the effects of those crosses for very long. Here you go.
Half a mo, Lucius. I'm in the middle of something.
There we go. There's a present for us. Wonderful. Okay, so. Oops. So what sort of things do we have? Don't think there's anything. Okay, so we can't mind control Alistair. Means we need to find a way. Oh dear. How did that just fall on the floor like that? It really should be secured better. What are we doing here? Let us see. Perhaps There might be a convenient place. Don't think we want to do that. I would think that this would if
What happened to the lights?
I don't know. Perhaps we want to get somewhere. Apparently we can't.
What's with the cable? You're not playing with me, are you, Lucius?
That did not work as well as had been hoped. What do I have that I could carry water and not raise any suspicions? We don't seem to have anything in our inventory that we could do that with. Perhaps we need to go back upstairs. I kind of want to not run back and forth through the dining room.
I think the lady of the house is losing it.
I'll let her hear you say that. Let us go back to our room real quick. Because we also need to see what our present is. Because we were such a good boy. Let us... I don't know what that does. Oh, it will help you find what you're looking for. Well, that was kind of a waste. Let's go back to our notebook in our... Oops. Let's see. Do we have anything in our room? Does not seem so. What does this have to tell us? My forms can be many, my uses vary, but when I'm solid, I might be slippery. Okay, so we know we want ice. We just gotta figure out how we need to carry it. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go this way, I think. Ah, yes. There we go. Fill it up with water. And now, let's go back downstairs. And...
Parasites. Hello, my boy.
Howdy. Don't mind us, we're just passing through. That seems like a very dangerous place to end up with a little frozen spot of water.
What happened
Oh
to
dear, the lights went off again. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. We're just standing here being a good little boy. Just enjoying the nice winter. Oh dear.
Go and get help. Just quick. I must have pulled my back out.
Yes, we're going to get help. How could that have happened? That is a real shame. Oh dear. It seems. Oh dear old Dad.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective McGuffin. The press are closing in on this, Mr. McGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. McGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Oh dear.
Detective McGuffin. A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it? I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning on searching her room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with 2 of the maids. I guess one of them found out and wasn't happy about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
Indeed. A fatal affair. Okay, so it's morning again. Time to go see what we can do. He slipped and hurt his back. That didn't do the trick by itself. It should need some fine-tuning. I should look around here for a solution. Yeah, we found a solution. Jovita. She would make a good scapegoat. I know there's something going on between her and Uncle Tom. Okay, so we have... Let's see, what is our next chore here? We still have laundry to do. I haven't found any laundry out to sort. At least not... Oh, hi Jovita. I suspect that you're going to be having a bad day.
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I need to talk to him?
Sure. We'll let him know. I want that key. I really want that key. Let us go up here. Oh dear. This room seems to be a bad place. Oh, and there's a peephole and everything. Oh my, what have you been getting up to? Oh dear. I think Uncle Tom is going to find himself in a bit of trouble here. Okay, let's fix that. Nothing in there we can take. And there doesn't seem to be anything in here that we can take either. Okay, let's find our way back downstairs. Let's actually head over to the laundry room and see if we can find ourselves some laundry to do, to sort perhaps. See if we can continue being such a good little boy, because we don't want anybody to suspect us. I keep turning these crosses over. Don't they know it's supposed to go this way? Doesn't seem to be anything in here we can do. We're trying to be helpful and all that.
Oh, hi, Lucius. If you have some spare time, you can search for my band's cassette. I would, but I have to wait until your father gets here.
Yes, we want to find you
Can you get me my tire iron from the storage room?
Sure. Which storage room would that be? Over here? That seems like something we would want. I don't... Nothing in there. Is this what we're looking for? Looks like it. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. It's a good thing we got those out before we went in there. That would have been a little bit embarrassing to go get ourselves locked in the
Have you seen
like
that cassette around yet? Hey, little dude. Ever seen one of these?
Oh, there's another present in our room. And it looks like we're at 10%. Looks like we got a tricycle. That could be fun. Looks like nothing we can do there. We want to still want to find that cassette. And we still need to figure out what the laundry that we need to sort is. Let's see. It does not tell us where we need to be. But let's go upstairs and see if we can figure out where we need to go. Perhaps nothing of use there. I think we're on the wrong side of the house here. I think we want to go over here. Ah, we found the cassette we need. Let's see, Uncle Tom with Susan. If I could get this, just show this to Jovita. I think Grandfather might have a camera in his study. No, they can't. Because I'm a good little boy. I don't do nothing wrong. I am on the wrong side of the house. We want to go over to Grandfather's study. I already picked up the film. And I may have to do a little bit of blurring.
I've been here a month now. How long do they...
Just to make sure we don't get in trouble.
babysitting these snobs?
And that's not all. Have you seen these drawings he made?
Oh,
This
hush.
is really starting to concern me. Ah,
I'm
Lucius,
fine.
I'm just having a chat with your mother. It's just a little grown-up talk.
Yeah,
son.
I heard what kind of grown-up chat you're having.
Hello there, boy. Everything seems to be going well.
Indeed. Somehow I think you understand what's going on. So, where's your camera? I need your camera.
I know what's going on here.
Of course you do.
I've seen the signs.
Then give me your camera. I got film, I just need a camera. Oh, there it is. There we go. And that.
Hello there, boy. Everything seems to be
There we
going
go.
well.
Okay, off we go.
People talking
You need
about
to be
ghosts and
careful not to
spirits.
bother your Uncle Tom.
This is
He
not
says
nice.
they really have been bothering him. You know how he likes
No, I wouldn't bother Uncle Tom at all. How did I get here? This isn't where I wanted to be. This is too far downstairs. Just passing through. There we go. Oops, wrong side of the house. I think as soon as we help out Jovita.
Did you hear something?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
No problem at all. Let's see, Jovita's room is which one? Probably this one. Is this Jovita's room? I don't know if this is Jovita's room or not. I don't know. We are getting drained being in there, though. It doesn't say. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Seems like a good thing. And oh my. Hi, Jovita.
your uncle yet?
No, I haven't seen him anywhere. Let's see. Perhaps...
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you
No, I
see
haven't
him,
seen him anywhere.
Can you let him know that I need to talk to him?
Oh dear.
Oh my god! How can he do this to me?
She has seen the pictures and went crying to the balcony. She's in a very delicate state. I should use this to my advantage.
Why? Oh, why?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna follow you around a little bit.
Why? Oh, why?
Where are you going? Why would you jump off of the balcony like this? What are you doing? No, stop! Don't do that! No! Why would you jump? Oh my. Oh dear. That's quite a shame.
It seems we found an obvious culprit in Miss Jovita Munez. The missing padlock from the cooler, the rat poison. It almost seems too convenient.
Why are you telling me this? It's not like we were close or anything.
Well, we have a motive, too. Pictures of you and Susan Myers, and how should we put it delicately? Flagrante delicto. It seems your involvements with the staff are a little too tangled.
What? I knew nothing about this. You mean she did all this because I had a fling with Susan? Oh my God! What have I done?
Tom hasn't done anything. His indiscretions may have led to this, but he would never have put them up to it. There's no reason for it.
Look, this whole thing is a freaking mess, and I'm trying to put a cap on it. So both of you listen good. Jovita was stealing from the house. She poisoned Agnes because she was onto her. We'll ignore all the, indiscretions in the report, for the sake of your family.
Whatever it takes, Detective. We want to put this all behind us. I'll straighten Tom out, but I don't think I'll be able to save my campaign at this point. The press will have a field day.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that, Mr. Wagner. But they won't get a story from me. I'm just trying to make a living.
Of course you are.
We'd finally managed to close the case, or so I thought. Seems like she had been behind every death so far in the house, except the butler. It kept bothering me. Could that really be an accident? Every path we took on the case left me uneasy. Then, right on time, a month later, it happened again. It looked like another suicide. It might have been me who pushed him over the edge. And for that, I am ashamed.
And you should be. Let us see what... The mind can only take so much. Indeed. Let's see what we have to see here. I think that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Next episode, we'll take a look at our little tricycle that we got in this episode, and see what else we have to do around here. Looks like we're getting pretty close to having all our chores done. I think we just need to sort the laundry, if we can find where that is, and that'll be mostly a completionist thing. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy this series, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!